Sagittarius, how are you? This is Jess from Soul Star Healing and Tarot. Hope everything is great for you all. Today we are going to be doing a collective Celtic cross reading. This can be primarily for your sun, moon, rising, but you can watch anywhere that Sagittarius is in your chart. I've also just been letting people know while I'm posting I am a makeup artist. That's my main gig. And I am in my prime wedding season. So I will not have any type of rhyme or reason to when I'm posting. I'm just going to read and post as I can right now until I get through this busy peak season, wedding season for me. So, please be patient with me. I'm going to do the best I can, but my time is a bit limited, as is my energy. So we are going to start with one message from the guardian angels. If you haven't watched me before, I'm a Sag rising, North Node, Neptune, and I also have a stellium in Virgo in my inner planets, all in the ninth house. So I am very much in alignment with Sagittarius energy. So hopefully Spirit has something great to say to us today. Spirit, what is the messages from, or a message from our guardian angels at this time? One card, please. One card, please. Okay. Manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart, for in doing so, you shall manifest all of your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. Okay. So again, I'm doing a Celtic cross. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread with the Moon Baby Tarot, and then I'll be doing clarifiers if needed and advice from Spirit with the Star Maiden Tarot. Spirit, what is the situation for Sagittarius at this time? One card, please. King of Pentacles. What is the crossing energy? Queen of Wands. Okay. What is in the unconscious awareness? One card. Knight of Pentacles. What is in the conscious awareness? The Devil. Okay. What is in the recent past? One card, please. Okay. We have the Magician in the recent past, and I'm going to take this Ace of Swords for the near future. Okay. What is the energy of Sagittarius at this time? Seven of Swords. What is the energy around Sagittarius? Five of Swords. Okay. A little swords energy in the air here. And what are the hopes and fears, Spirit? Queen of Cups. What is the potential outcome? One card. Six of Wands. Okay. Perfect. All right. So the situation. Really trying to step into this masculine energy to provide. And it doesn't have to be providing material items or resources, but it can be for some. But you could be trying to provide a sense of stability, a sense of safety and security, and long-term safety and security as well. And it can have to do with working and trying to potentially create a career or environment around you that helps you provide this for other people. This is also connected to our solar plexus and our root chakra. So you really may be working on, feeling confident in your abilities to do this, to provide these things for people and yourself, and grounding yourself, staying calm, keeping to the plan, seeing things through, and really creating that. I just keep getting that stability, like creating stability around yourself and keeping control of things, not in, a devil way, but just making sure everything stays grounded, including your sense of self. All right. What's crossing this is the Queen of Wands. Okay. And I'm going to say with this Queen of Wands here, you might be, so the crossing card is the challenge. And what I'm getting from this is that you might be taking this a little too seriously. Okay. There may be some aspects of your feminine energy that you want to bring in to keep this grounded, but also keep it fun and realize that, we don't have to put so much pressure on ourselves to provide this safety and security and, you know, balanced energy. Okay. We can still go out and be a little spontaneous or approach things in a way that make it exciting and keep it from being so serious. This has like a serious energy to it. And with this Queen of Wands, she is the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. So, really acting from the heart, I feel like the motivation here with the King of Pentacles is heart based, but it's leaning really towards like a responsibility. It might feel a little bit like a burden. Okay. And lightening up the energy will allow you to be more magnetic, be more enthusiastic, be more drawn by the passion and not the responsibility, and work from the heart. Okay. And with that sacral chakra, nurture through this process of the stability you're trying to bring to the table. Okay. So, in your unconscious awareness, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is good, okay, because we're merging aspects of the Queen of Wands with that sacral chakra and the King of Pentacles with the root chakra, okay? So I like to see this, okay? But you are really just naturally following a path here. It's almost unconscious of working on that creativity and how to take action with it, but staying grounded. The Knight of Pentacles is the methodical mover. He takes action with a plan, knows where he's going, why he's going there, what he's going to do when he gets there. And this seems to be something that you're doing naturally. It's not something that you're focusing on. It's how you are developing your abilities to handle this situation. And that's great. It's focus. Okay. And it's taking your time to plan each step. All right. In your conscious awareness. And it goes back to what I was saying here, the devil. Some of this feels like obligation. Okay. And I don't know what is the catalyst for that, because it's a collective reading. It's going to be different for everyone. However, part of this thing that you're doing with this King of Pentacles energy feels a little restrictive, like you feel like you have to do it. And that's why this Queen of Wands is the crossing energy. It's taking away the enjoyment of the process and the ability to feel emotionally free in what you're doing. All right. So in your conscious awareness, if you are feeling restrictive, find ways that you can take moments to retreat from whatever it is you're leading yourself towards here, and allow especially your nervous system and your mind to calm down so you can connect to your emotions in a more grounded way and kind of release yourself from the feelings of obligation that I feel like are really a little stifling right now. Okay. And obviously, with this devil here, that's a sign. So stay focused. And also set boundaries where you need to. Okay. Stick to the plan. If something falls off, don't get disrupted. Don't let it start throwing you off course. Go back to what you're doing in this Knight of Pentacles energy and stay focused, stay grounded. Okay. And if that means that you just need to go for a walk, if that means you need to take 2 or 3 days to just go do it. But don't feel that you are bound to this in a negative way, because then you're going to keep the vibration of it lower and things are going to take longer. You're going to meet more roadblocks. We've got to work on releasing this, and you know it because it's in your conscious awareness. And if you're not fully aware of it, you're feeling it. Okay? In the recent past, here you are manifesting. All right? Whatever it is that was happening before that's bringing you to this King of Pentacles energy, here you are in that energy. The Magician, working on the manifestation, working on gaining the tools of your pentacles, staying grounded, having a plan, your cups, your emotions, your intuition, your swords, your communication, your knowledge, your integrity, and your wands, your passion for it, your enthusiasm for it. So you're here. You're in the energy. Just, I think somewhere along the way in the process, you've just gotten a little bit overwhelmed, and your energy is getting a little thrown off because there's a sense of responsibility around this for you that is feeling very serious. Okay. So remember, you do have what it takes to see this through. And if it's a challenge in some ways, that's okay. That's how we learn to overcome these obstacles in the future. So just slow down and take your time with it. Okay. Be forgiving to yourself. Nobody's perfect and everybody hits roadblocks. It's okay. All right. This is Gemini energy. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is Gemini and Virgo. It's Mercury energy. Okay. So communication and knowledge are very important here for you. All right. So if there's more information that you need, get it and it will help you manifest further. In the near future, the Ace of Swords, the clarity, the information, everything that you need to move forward. Okay. And I especially see with these two cards here that this Ace of Swords is going to be extremely important in your forward movement. Okay. It will be a gift from spirit. We have the odds there. This is a gift from spirit when you are doing the work. So communication will become better and clearer. You'll understand what's going on. Your comprehension of the situation will become clearer. There'll be a sense of truth and a sense of victory about what you've been doing. So you'll have a big step forward and it's going to free your mind of the things that you've been worrying about here. Your energy, Seven of Swords. There's some type of conflict here that's keeping you from being able to make clear decisions. Okay. And whether it's other people, whether it's just your lack of self-belief and your ability to see this through, we're a little bit stuck. Okay. And this can be gaslighting yourself, other people gaslighting you. I feel like this is a lot about what's going on in your mind here. Okay. Especially with the Magician, Mercury. I feel like it's really your belief in yourself. Okay. So don't cause mental conflict and get overwhelmed in lack of self-belief that you hold on to the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is the energy around you. That's what you're holding on to. This conflict, this mental conflict, this lack of belief in yourself. And then we have an issue with the Two of Swords moving forward. We have a difficult time making clear decisions, which is hopefully going to be cleared up here with this Ace of Swords. Okay. A lot of clarity is coming for you, and it's great. And then the energy around you is the conflict you're holding on to. Okay. And now, just as this card is the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords on the ground. So there's some type of mental anguish here that you're holding on to, but it's a choice. And it's making it difficult for you to make decisions. You're leaving your decision-making ability on the ground, knowing that it's going to affect the situation and the people around you. Okay, we need to be careful about this because this is when we get caught up in our minds and we can create an environment of conflict with people around us because we're so mentally overwhelmed that we might be snappy. We may not be seeing things clearly. And that's what's happening here. Okay. So we need to calm that mind down. Know that the clarity is going to be available for you very soon. Okay. But you can start taking steps to calm that mind down ahead of time. Go for a walk. Take some breaks in this situation. Take a day or two away from it. Nothing is going to happen terrible if you take a little time for yourself to bring back your sense of self in that solar plexus and ground yourself. Okay. Then you'll be able to lead yourself forward in this masculine energy and you'll be able to tap into that heart chakra and that sacral chakra to get you going with that emotional freedom, that energetic freedom. Release yourself from the devil here. Okay? Hopes and fears. This is that self-healing, that this is that healing the heart chakra, working with the third eye, being able to go back into that sense of calm and tranquility and emotional maturity that's going to help you move forward with knowing that intuition, that clear knowing that what do I like when you hit certain points in your journey here, you know what to do with ease and you trust yourself. Okay. And if you feel like you cannot provide this for yourself, find someone that can help you. Find that Queen of Cups around you that can counsel you through the process. All right. The potential outcome, the Six of Wands. You have the ability to see yourself through this. And I feel like it's a huge growth process for you to be victorious, to get that energy of that Queen of Wands moving in your favor and getting you out of the stuckness here. All of the growth, all of the potential, all of the fruition that comes from staying focused on your goals. Knight of Pentacles, okay? People will recognize you. People will see how far you've come. It does seem here like it's a little bit of a process, but that's okay. Pay attention to the steps you're making. Try to get out of your head here and see where you can take control of those overwhelming thoughts and propel yourself forward to this victory. You will feel powerful, okay? You will be celebrated. You will be recognized. And it's an amazing victory for yourself, okay? Not everything we work towards and want to manifest is an easy process, but those are the ones that we feel the greatest reward from. So just stay focused. Stay focused. You have the victory here. Okay, let me get the Star Maiden Tarot here. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Spirit, one card to clarify the situation and the crossing card. The Five of Swords, the energy around you, okay? There's some conflictive energy going on, and you might be stuck on some things that have happened in the past that you're having a hard time letting go of, that are restricting you from trusting the situation, trusting your abilities. Calm that mind down. Take some time out if you need to. It's okay. All right. Everything will fall into place in its proper time. So don't feel like you need to rush through anything. Allow your mind time to quiet, and the answers will come for you, and you'll get back into this energy alignment of your masculine King of Pentacles and your feminine Queen of Wands, which are a great duo for manifestation. A great duo. All right. All right. Spirit, please clarify the devil. The Queen of Swords. So, again, this is about your mind. There's a lot going on in your mind. So, this isn't really clarifying the devil to me. It is clarifying the devil, but it's also advice, because this is the piece that's lacking, that is might be allowing you to stay in this devil energy a little longer than you need to. And it's connecting your heart chakra to your throat chakra, how you're perceiving yourself, how you're perceiving the situation from a mental aspect, and how you're talking to yourself. I think that you need to be a little more loving and nurturing in your inner dialogue. And whatever it is, whether it be inner child work, whether, again, we go back to that solar plexus, because I do feel like the solar plexus is involved here, as pointed out with the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands here. We have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Queen of Swords here. There's a lot of heart chakra work. I would hit it in that solar plexus first, move on to the sacral chakra, move on to the throat chakra, and move up to that third eye chakra, and nurture these chakras so that you can help that solar plexus feel more in alignment and it will help you move forward with more clarity. Okay. There's a transformation that's available for you here with all of these butterflies. But when you are in this situation and trying to move forward and manifest whatever it is for you that this King of Pentacles wants to manifest, again, it will be different for everyone. Have some loving dialogue with yourself, some logical, clear, loving, guiding dialogue with yourself, and that will help the transformation process and move you out of this devil energy. Please clarify the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, Spirit. Five of Wands. Okay. So, again, whatever's going on in your mind is also happening in your energy here. Okay. There's some conflict and chaos. And I'm not sure, because I think it'll be different for everyone, if this is all happening within you or if there's people around you that are adding to this. But whatever's going on in the Five of Swords for you, whatever's going on in the Seven of Swords is affecting your energy in how you are dealing with yourself and other people. I want to get the advice from Spirit after this because I want to know what their advice is for you to overcome this. This seems like a huge block, okay? But whatever's going on in your mind is moving, and that happens, right? If our mind is disrupted, it moves into our emotions, it moves into our energy, it moves in our ability to feel grounded with the pentacles, right? One thing affects the other, and it's a snowball effect. And I don't know if because you're feeling so overwhelmed, there's just some interactions that have gone off course, okay? Let's find out what we need to do about this. Spirit, what is the advice for Sagittarius in this situation? One card or three cards. Okay. Okay. Going back to the King of Pentacles. So what you're doing, what you're trying to do is the right move. You've made the right decision to step into this King of Pentacles energy, even if it's challenging. But this is an absolute confirmation that we need to really take a look at the solar plexus and that root chakra and how the imbalance there right now is needing to be healed so we get back into our sense of self in a grounded way and lead ourselves into stability, long-term stability. All right, that not only affects us but affects the people around us and affects the long-term future. Okay, stay focused on this King of Pentacles energy. It's very important right now. All right. Um, it's a big deal because the Fool card is next. Okay. This is something that's happening for you so that you can have a huge energy shift into a new start. Okay. It's going to be some work. We see that there's some work here to do, but that's okay. Once you get to the point of the Six of Wands, you are going to be able to take the steps forward with much more ease. I see that clearly. You have to trust the process, okay? Lighten up the mind, lighten up your energy, trust the process, okay? Because whatever's happening here for you, again, is very transformational and it's happening for you, not to you, all right? And again, it looks, other than this little energy around you right now, I don't want to say little, but none of them are major arcanas. So I trust in your ability to work through this smoothly, but release what's going on in your head so you can release your energy from the Five of Wands to the Queen of Wands that will lead you to that Six of Wands. Okay. This is a brand new start for you. The ability to take whatever it is that you're planning here and just move forward into a much more positive energy. The Sun card, you will achieve this. If you stay focused, that Six of Wands is going to lead you right into the Sun energy. Pure optimism, such a great momentum forward from that Queen of Wands to the Sun. Okay. Freedom, released from that devil energy. No more negative attachments or obligations or feeling overwhelmed. You have the opportunity here to really step into your highest radiance, really live your most passionate life, your most optimistic life, where all the energies here that seem to be blocking you slightly are revolving around you in the highest vibration. Okay, stay focused, because this sun energy, it's here for you, and you are going to be set free, and things are going to be at such a higher vibration for you. I love that. Let me get an angel number oracle for you. Okay, Spirit, one card for Sagittarius. Okay, 1321, awareness. 1321. Okay. Take a deep breath and reassess. There is no need to rush right now. That's what I was saying. Take a time out if you need to. Only a need to turn inward and reflect. Are there things you should change to better align with your goals? Are you doing things that actually allow you to utilize your abilities? Try to find focus and ignore the distractions. Stick to your goals. Find creative solutions to reach them. Like I'm saying about that Queen of Wands in the crossing energy. That's the aspect of this that is hindering things, because getting into that light energy, that more optimistic energy, is going to raise the vibration here, and it's going to release the blocks for you. Okay. Awareness, be aware, pay attention. Pay attention to when your energy is working against you, and try to shift it. Okay. That swords energy, getting in your head, that lack of self-belief. This is the Blue Angel Oracle. Spirit, one card for Sagittarius. What guidance would you like to give them? Beautiful. Okay. I love this. A new earth, transformation, that Queen of Swords. This card heralds the start of a positive transformation through which a part of you or situation that troubles you is cleansed and healed. This is a renewed sense of optimism, the Sun card, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands. The future seems bright as you try new things and make acquaintances and friends. This is a time to keep focused on what is occurring now. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. The present is all that matters. Watch for any lingering guilt, and you don't have to overanalyze things, especially the past. Know that you deserve happiness, and it can only be found in the present. Embrace your new life. You have nothing to lose, but much to gain. That you are eternally loved is the eternal truth. All else is an illusion. Feel the love within and around you at each new moment. And I just noticed here, again, we started with this manifestation card. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart, for in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have, for so long aspired to create, will soon manifest. Okay? You're doing the work. Stay focused. Work on those chakras. Make sure that you're keeping your energy in alignment, and you will reach this goal. Okay, Sagittarius? Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated with you, please subscribe, like, share, comment, any of those things. I'm a newer channel, and I would really appreciate the support. And good luck with this. I will see you soon. I probably won't be here for you for the Lionsgate portal on 8/8. That's a wonderful time to manifest. Okay. So maybe up till then, do some small things to get your energy in alignment and do some type of manifestation ritual on August 8th. That's the 8-8 portal. Huge manifestation energy that you can tap into. And it might just propel you out of any of these roadblocks you've had. Okay. Good luck, Sagittarius. Talk to you soon.